Hello YouTube, this is Undeads93 back at you. Where I left off, we got through Mountain Moon. Let me move that off the screen. And our team actually is quite high up, in my opinion. Let's see, let's swap you here. Let's see what to do. We're gonna visit the Pokemon Mart to buy some stuff, because we need some stuff. First, let's sell that star piece, which gives us a lot of money, and this revives since we won't need it. And I think that's all that we can pretty much. And let's buy some stuff, which will need some Pokeballs. I'll keep 10 on me. Let's see. We'll buy about 5 of those. We'll buy about 6 of you. Definitely need you. Oops, sorry about that. Let's see. Let's buy some of these too. Always want to be careful in these games. I'll be getting some of you too, and let's get some burn heals. And not enough for any repel, so okay, so in this part we're pretty much going to try going through oh yeah, I forgot to start this. Okay, there we go. There's my timer started. We're going to try going through the this bridge and the gym, hopefully. So I put Skull in the front because his first Pokemon is a Pidgeotto, and it pretty much can run through most of my team. So we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully I can defeat this guy and without anybody dying, but if somebody dies, it's not that bad. Oh, it's almost 17. Okay, not as bad as I thought. It said it was 18, but either way, it's still good. Okay, so Water Gun does about 1/8 of its health, maybe. And this thing's just going to keep using Sand Attack. Yes, it is. I already hate this thing. Okay, I'm really hating this damn bird. Let's see. Okay, it's doing complete crap. So, okay, we took down the Pidgeotto, which is good. He's probably going to send out his starter now, which we can pretty much take out with Feather. Let's see, Feather or King. Oh, sorry, let me move that off the screen. We're going to use Feather since Feather can do a pretty good job. This is probably the one that's level 18, which makes no sense to me because it should be. Okay, that's a bunch of bullcrap. Okay, so now Feather's asleep. So that's a good thing we bought Awakenings, because guess what? Feather's now awake, sucker. And damn it, he has lead sheet on us. Mother of heck. Or Mother God. Let's try Gust. Damn, it did a lot. Okay, so we do an okay amount. We're gonna try one more Gust, or it's gonna just put us to sleep again. I hate this frickin' Bulbasaur. We're probably gonna swap out, so yeah. Because we probably can't survive an attack from this thing, so let's see, we could bring in Fee, and Fee has Confusion. Let's try Fee. And plus we double resist its most of its attacks, so it's a good thing Fee is pretty much really powerful. I really hope that we get a Confusion on this thing, and this thing's gonna keep leech seeding us, so Gary, what a dick. Well, we should be able to take this thing out as long as he doesn't use sleep powder and gets an instant hit on us, but, and he does. Figures. Let's see. And there goes another leech seed. Zapping away more of our health, so let's bring in King right now. It seems this guy's just able to get like sleep powder like one after another, which I believe is some complete bullcrap. Okay, so that is some bullcrap. He has had no sleep powders miss. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, so if this does enough, we should be able to kill this thing, which we do, which is good. Feather's now level 13 and still asleep, and their quick attack, which is a really good move. That pretty much gives us priority over everything. An Abra, which we're going to use Mr. Rat on it, so because this Abra is just pretty much going to be a target for hits. So, either way, this thing's dead no matter what. It's like, teleport! Ah, sucker. Can't do nothing. Okay, that takes care of the Abra, which should be a Kadabra, which, this game's logic never makes much sense. So now have Rat at level 13, which is good. And he's got to send out his Rattata. I'm going to send out Skull, since his Rattata most likely still has Hyper Fang just like mine. And that's some bullcrap. Let's see. Let's use a Super Potion on Skull. If he uses Hyper Fang and it kills me instantly, that'd be some bullcrap. Okay, so I'm using Tackle. So this should kill it, maybe. And it does. Yeah, we defeated Gary again. So he just doesn't know our awesome power. Even though he put to sleep 4 of our Pokemon. Gary, you're such an asshole. Sorry for the language, but that's just how Gary is. And he gives us a free present, which is the Fame Checker, which, in my opinion, for this gen, is kind of a useless item. If you agree, then you're awesome. If not, it's still a useless item. Let's talk to Nurse Joy. I was about to forget what her name was. That would have been horrible. I forgot what her name was. So, let's see, let's swap everybody around. Put you there, and put you here, and move you there, and everybody's in the right spot. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. Defeated our rival, which is pretty much a good thing. I think there's a guy in here that gives us something, which is the powder bag, or berry powder. Yeah, the powder jar. Blah 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 blah, and pretty much says something about wireless thing, but this is an emulator, so we can't use that. So let's see. Now we have the Bridge of Death. The reason I call it Bridge of Death because it's pretty much a gauntlet in a sense, but I'm just gonna go back to the Pokemon Center like every battle, maybe depending on how bad my Pokemon get attacked. Okay, this makes no sense as well. Our rival has like Pokemon that are like I forgot what level. They're pretty much in their like high teens, and this guy has Pokemon who are in their low tens. Yeah, whatever. I'll just go with the logic. Yeah, Weedle, it's gonna die in one hit. Bye bye, Weedle. takes care of that. And Metapod, which can't do jack a crap against me, so just gust that thing to death too. Yeah, it uses Harden, which it actually does up its defense against me, so... But sad thing is it still will kill it, so... Whatever. Let's see. And for his last Pokemon, a Kakuna, which is gonna have the same fate as everybody else. Death. This is why it's the Bridge of Death. Either my Pokemon die or his Pokemon die. The way, it's a double-edged sword. Let's see. Since no one got hurt, we're just gonna keep going. So, let's swap Feather. And there we go. Now, alas. It's like, second, like, we're gonna get through you by the end of this episode. Well, not by the end of this episode. I'm just saying... And never mind. I gotta stop rambling. Let's send out Mr. Rat. Because this Pidgey can't do crap to us. Unless it gets, like, 3 critical hits in a row. Let's Hyper Fang this thing, which is pretty much the strongest attack that Rattata will learn. Slash Raticate. Bar none of Return. And Hyper Beam. And Hyper Beam. So, yeah. An Oddish. So, let's send out Feather again. Oh yeah, she has a Oddish. Yeah, let's kill that thing. Also, I'm gonna give my thoughts on Pokemon X and Y so far, in Gen 6 so far. Kind of. Just because I like to ramble on a lot. If you've seen most of my past videos, I kind of ramble. That's kind of just a... get something in here, or this would be just watching, just me playing the screen, which should be quite boring, but I like to entertain you guys. So, my thoughts on the starters, Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin. Chespin, I kinda care for it, but to me, I feel it's, what's the word, I kinda feel it's an Oshawott clone in a sense, because if you look at it, like, Oshawott and Chespin, like, side by side, they look, like, nearly identical. It's like, yeah, we don't see the similarities. Froakie, I really have bad thoughts for it, unless I see its evolutions. But, it's probably going to be one of those water starters that I'm not going to choose, since for most games I actually choose the water starters. Because in most games, the water starter is usually the most balanced out of everything. I think. Except, I think it's Gen 4 where it's the most powerful, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, and Gen 3. It's a saying true. Let's kill this thing with Skull. So, I'm probably not going to choose Froakie. The one I'm personally going to choose, I'm going to choose Fennekin, which I haven't shown as a fire starter as my first starter for Gen 3. Because Gen 1, I chose Squirtle, because he's been Squirtle. And I also remembered in the anime Squirtle wore glasses, which was awesome. Kind of sucks you can never like customize your Pokemon with like items to make them look different, except in the what's it called, the Pokemon musicals, I believe that they're called, which was an interesting concept. I just wish you could have like kept your Pokemon like that, well, with more variety. Verity, whatever that word is. Yeah, I have trouble pronouncing words. So, if that was actually done, that would be quite fun. But I like Fennekin because it's quite interesting Pokemon. Kind of reminds me of Vulpix in a sense, which it's a fox, so yeah, it would remind most people about Vulpix. And Vulpix is a pretty cute Pokemon on its own merit, so that's probably why. Let's see, Nidoran. Let's use just Skull. And this thing's okay. It's using Focus Energy. That's not going to be good if it gets a crit, especially with Double Kick. Okay, and this thing just jumped levels quickly. Okay, it's doing jack of crap. So, I'm probably going to choose Fennekin, just because it's the only starter to me that appeals to me. Let's see. The only one thing I hope is it doesn't become a firefighting type, because seriously, Nintendo, you kind of overdrawn that out a lot. It's like, yeah, first he added Blaziken, who was an awesome firefighting type. Then he had Infernape, which was still a pretty good firefighting type, which kind of outdid Blaziken until Blaziken got his Dream Mode ability. And then you had Emboar, which I believe is pretty much that third wheel. If Fennekin does evolve into a firefighting type, I'll probably revoke choosing Fennekin, just because of that, and I'll probably choose Froakie just because he'd probably be my second choice. Let's see. Okay, Skull hasn't took that much damage, so let's just balance this guy. So, let's see. The two legendaries, in my opinion, they look frickin' awesome. Much like most of the, much like most of the, yeah, what's the word? Yeah, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Much like most of the starting legendaries, which are all pretty much awesome in my opinion. Like you have, like with last gen you had Zekrom and Reshiram and Kyurem 2 forms, which all look awesome in my opinion. Then you have, then you had Kyogre and Groudon, which pretty much matched the theme of that whole game entirely. Dialga and Palkia, which looked pretty awesome. Let's heal up before battling that guy. So, let's see. Gold and Silver, you had Ho-Oh and Lugia, which pretty much were two pretty awesome bird things. Gen 1 didn't really have much of a main thing like that, cause unless you count Mewtwo and Mew, but I don't really count them since they're pretty much. Here's one thing that always pissed me off with this guy. It's like, hey, you want to join? It's like, psh, and we don't get to answer him. That would be awesome to join Team Rocket. Kind of, but then that would kind of like halt the whole game. Like, oh, you just joined Team Rocket. Game over. That would be quite hilarious, though. Like, hey, you just teamed up with Team Rocket. You instantly fail. Or it branches into like some other storyline where you're part of Team Rocket, but you're like secretly, what's it called? Like you're secretly undercover. That would be quite awesome, because you'd be undercover in Team Rocket, and you'd be like kind of destroying them from inside, like learning all their secrets and stuff, which would be quite an interesting idea. Like just dismantling them, finding out about all their weird stuff that they're planning and such. Ooh, stun spore. That's actually a good move. Let's get rid of... not that move. Whatever. Got rid of poison powder, which probably wasn't going to be used much, so... And a Zubat. Don't know if Zubat learns wing attack yet. We'll find out with this fight. And it probably is... Okay, it's not faster than us. Okay, this Zubat sucks. Probably has wing attack. Okay, it has Astonish. Okay, so... There goes then that Zubat. So... Pretty much this bridge was pretty much easy. Even though there was one trainer on this bridge that had a Pokemon that pretty much was like... Yeah. It's like, hey, you could be at the top of Team Rocket. Be like, yeah, because we can take down all of your people, because the highest member in your team is a gym leader and has Pokemon in their 40s. Unless you go with the anime where Giovanni has Mewtwo that pretty much can take down any Pokemon he wants. Oh yeah, let me go back to Pokemon X and Y thoughts. Yeah, I branch off into ideas. You can also find that out from how stuff works with my mind, or from videos. Let's get this, which is Attract, which it's pretty much an okay TM. So, let's see, where is this guy? Okay, so, actually, let me see. Swap Mr. Rat for you, and swap you to here, and we're done there. That sucks that Fee hasn't learned Sleep Powder, because it make capturing Pokemon like super easy since Mr. Rat versus Mr. Rat. Let's try to Hyper Fang against this thing. Okay, kill that thing instantly. And Ekans, which we're going to use Fee against. Since there aren't much that you can face in this grass, except Abra and the grass Pokemon from your region. If we bump to Abra and it escapes, that'll pretty much be our Pokemon for this region, or route. So let's confusion this thing, and it should kill the second. So good. And there goes down this guy. He's that guy. Let's see, let's swap Fee since we're going to try capturing a Pokemon, and let's see what we bump into. It is, it's an Oddish, which is a pretty good Pokemon. Since we'll probably need a grass Pokemon on our team, let's stun spore it. We got you paralyzed, and it has Absorb, which isn't going to do much to anything. Okay, so since we have that, we're just gonna... Yeah, dang it, wrong move. Okay. Tackle it. That did a okay amount. The only thing is I'm afraid to use Confusion on this thing because I'm afraid that Fee will kill this thing. And Oddish is a pretty decent Pokemon in this game that I kind of want. I think it learned some decent moves in this game. I don't know. I'm going to consult the book of books. Let's see. Let's try one more tackle and then try capturing this thing. Okay, so let's see. Pedal Dance, Mega Drain. It learns okay moves. Where's my Pokeballs? Pokeball. The Acid. Learns Sleep Powder, which is a pretty good move. And so 6 levels. That's pretty good. Other than that, doesn't really learn that good of moves, but it's a pretty okay Pokemon. Kind of. It's one thing that kind of sucked about Gen 3 is you had Pokemon with okay moves, and then let's see, what's the name of plant? I gotta name her Audie. Okay. Let's see. Is there actually a Pokemon I could swap with for Audie? I'm not gonna swap anybody unless Skull dies, because actually wait, I could use Audie for that gym. Yeah, I'll probably swap Audie on here for somebody. I'll probably swap Audie for, let's see, for Mr. Rat, since Mr. Rat only knows normal moves and doesn't learn a good move until Bite, and that's only good against Ghosts. And so we're going to keep you in here in case Audie dies. So let's see, Audie pretty much goes to the front. And there we go, a new Pokemon. New member to the 6. Also, another thing I think is weird is also who could afford a bike in this game? Does it cost oh yeah, I forgot to heal up. Dang it. Dang it, undeads, remember stuff. Yeah, let's go back in here. Actually, let me check Audie's stats real quick. It's a quiet nature, but that okay, that's a really good special attack, but a crap speed, which we could deal with. Okay, so let me actually see what TMs we actually have in our TM case. So we have Bullet Seed, which it's a decent move, but Audie's probably going to get replaced with another Pokemon I plan on getting out in the future, since it's one of the only Pokemon to get in that place, and is pretty much one of the top Pokemon you can get in this game. But sorry, Audie. Well, it would be good for this gym, since Audie can take hits like a boss. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I'm kind of bullcrapping right now. Okay, now we're in a new route, and there's this hiker guy, so let's talk to him. He's like, I got down from Mount Moon. We're like, shh, I got done with Mount Moon the last episode. Guess what? That's a Machop. Okay, Audie can't do anything against a Machop, so let's bring in King. I think King evolves in like 2 levels, which is pretty good. So that does that to you, and it kind of did complete crap, but whatever. One more should bring it down, maybe. And okay, it doesn't. Whoa, okay. That was close. Good thing King didn't die, because I really like using King in this game. And he gets some pretty subpar moves. Okay, so King's now level 15. And now we get to bring in Audie, because Audie knows Absorb, which is quite a good move. Especially fighting Geodudes. So, I'm going to absorb you. Rock Throw, which did a crap ton. Dang, Audie, I think you're probably going to be our first Pokemon to die in this thing. Actually, is there a move tutor in this thing? Let's check. Sorry for going on these tangents, but I actually like to make sure about some stuff. Blah blah blah, more blah, super blah, that. No, it doesn't look like there is. Let's see. I'm probably going to run out of time, but I like to make sure about some stuff. Oh, okay. So there is somebody that can reteach me, so it can learn Mega Drain sooner or later. Okay, we don't have much left in this episode, but we're going to go heal up real quick, and that'll probably be the end of this episode. At least we got through this bridge and caught a new member, which replaced Mr. Rat. Sorry, Mr. Rat, but man, he kind of does your job like 300 times better. He's 20% cooler. Well, she's 20% cooler. I forgot Manny's a chick, which makes no sense since Primate doesn't look like it'd be a chick Pokemon. But, yeah, whatever. Wait. Is there something in this guy's backyard? That's one thing that always bugged me too in an RPG. Is you could just go through people's houses and be like, "What's up? Stake your stuff," and then leave. So let's see. So my timer's almost up. So I'm gonna get to here, and this will be the end of the episode. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.